turning setbacks into opportunities. Embrace the power of optimism. Setbacks. They happen to everyone. A failed business, a rejected idea, an unexpected roadblock that throws everything off course. In those moments, it's easy to feel stuck, frustrated, even defeated. But setbacks aren't the end of the road. They're just a detour, and how you respond makes all the difference. Optimism is what separates those who stay down from those who get back up. It's not about ignoring failure or pretending everything is fine. It's about seeing every setback as a setup for something better. It's about asking, what can I learn from this? Instead of, why did this happen to me? Failure is a redirection, not a dead end. Think about some of the most successful people in history. They didn't avoid failure, they used it. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the very company he co-founded. Instead of giving up, he built something new, and years later, Apple brought him back to lead one of the greatest comebacks in business history. Walt Disney was told he lacked creativity. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. If they had accepted those failures as final, they would have disappeared into history. Instead, they turned rejection into motivation. Every setback forces you to rethink, rework, and improve. Sometimes, what feels like failure is actually life pushing you in a better direction. Reframing setbacks. The power of perspective. Your mindset shapes your reality. Two people can experience the exact same setback. One gives up, the other finds a way forward. The difference? How they frame the situation. Instead of thinking, I failed, say, I learned. Instead of, this didn't work, say, this was a test run. Instead of, this is the end, ask, what's next? Thomas Edison didn't see his thousands of failed attempts at the light bulb as wasted time. He saw them as steps towards success. That's the kind of perspective that turns setbacks into opportunities. Optimism fuels action. When things go wrong, it's easy to fall into the trap of blame and excuses. But optimism isn't passive. It's active. It pushes you to adapt, to find solutions, to move forward instead of getting stuck. Imagine two entrepreneurs launch a product that flops. One spends months complaining about the market, the economy, or bad timing. The other immediately gathers feedback, makes improvements, and tries again. Who do you think succeeds in the long run? Optimism isn't just about thinking positive. It's about taking action based on the belief that success is still possible. The greatest comebacks start with the worst setbacks. Look at any success story and you'll find struggle behind it. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team before becoming one of the greatest athletes of all time. Their success wasn't in avoiding failure, it was in refusing to let failure define them. Every great achievement is built on a foundation of setbacks that someone turned into a comeback. Practical ways to build an optimistic mindset. Optimism isn't just a personality trait, it's a habit. Here's how to develop it. Reframe the narrative. Instead of seeing setbacks as failures, see them as feedback. Ask yourself, what can I take from this? Surround yourself with resilience. Spend time with people who lift you up, not those who drag you down. Take action. Optimism isn't just about belief, it's about movement. The faster you shift from problem to solution, the quicker you turn setbacks into opportunities. Setbacks are inevitable. But whether they break you or build you, that's a choice. Optimism doesn't mean setbacks won't happen. It means you won't let them stop you. Every failure, every rejection, every obstacle is just another chance to grow, adapt, and come back stronger. So the next time you hit a roadblock, don't ask, why me? Ask, what's next? Because every setback has the potential to be the turning point towards something even greater.